has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on last season's national champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Entering play call screen.
The Blue Devils will kick it away to get this game going. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Pitt Panthers offense trots out there to open this game. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in there all season.
Yeah, it's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Three guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved and just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Finds his man. It's Turner. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Entering play slot corner, middle slant.
2nd down after that completion. The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Audible. Corner. Ghosts.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Robinson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Turner. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Empty trio.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. First From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Categories. You have 15 options. Shot slot option is selected.
Back to throw again. He's going to take off. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
15 options.
It has moved into the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
You have 15 options. Slants is selected. Hot routes. Ghost.
He's back to throw again on second down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Panthers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Blue Devils offense comes out for their first possession today. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up in the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down these quarterbacks' neck before they could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive.
Short cross.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a big first down game. Instead getting short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. Returner decides to fair catch this.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 8 categories. Disclose. Formation. Pro. There are 3 categories. You
And now
have
the
18
first
options.
play of this drive
ISO
is
is
set up
selected.
at the 37. Looking for some space. It's Turner. Defense will make this stop.
Entering
Will
play
probably
call.
be the
Pro.
final
There are 3
play of this open
categories.
quarter.
You have 18 options. ISO is selected.
It's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kurt. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Entering base models. I biscuit strength. Duck wings. Dug. Tied up. Spread. TC.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Spread wide
Ball
slot
near
there are
midfield.
13
No punting team.
categories.
The offense is going
21
for it.
options. TC misselected.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Ghost. Ghost.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down.
Entering
The drive keeps going.
Spread wide slot there are 10
Getting set for the
categories.
first and 10 coming up.
Options.
Looks like a
TC
player is down
misselected.
injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Entering play call. Spread wide slot there are 10
Second down
categories.
after that run on the previous
21
play.
options. HB quick base is selected.
Trying to find room. It's Smith. Will not be brought down. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and
Entering
popping an
play
explosive
call.
run
Spread
like
wide
this on the
slot there are
ground.
10
Keeps the
categories.
confidence
You
of your
have
offensive
21
lineup.
options.
Same with your
HB
back.
quick
It helps
base is selected.
everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you...
And he takes it in for the score.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call.
Pittsburgh.
Coach suggestions.
We'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
You have 15 options.
Boy, Chris,
Back
how
end is
about the
selected.
blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution
Entering
combined
play
with the
call.
vision of the
You have
running
five
back,
options.
everything
Back
just
left is
working in
selected.
concert together.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Entering play call. Over.
Nice solid
There are
run
5
here by this
categories.
back.
You
Did a
have
nice job of
36
just kind of
options.
finding
Team
that
play.
lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only
Entering
after
play
picking up
call.
a fresh set of
Over.
downs.
There are 5 categories.
That run
You
good
have
for a first
36
down. The
Team
offense
play.
still rolling. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Going absolutely
Entering
nowhere. That'll be
play
a loss
call.
of the
Over.
ball.
There are 5 categories.
Offense now behind
You
the
have
6 on
36
second
options.
down. They
Cover
need
3
12
matches
after that
selected.
first down loss. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The
Entering
offense
play
able to
call.
fall
Over.
on the
There are 5
football.
categories.
Lucky
You
to
have
maintain
36
possession
options.
there.
Cover 3
So here
matches
comes third
selected.
and long. Trying to overcome that
Position.
sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass rush closing in. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down
Entering
coming
play
up.
call. Coach
The Blue Devils
suggestions.
will
There
line
are
up
6
to punt it away.
categories.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And this one will be fair caught.
Entering play call from a ISO.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Entering play call.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Punt over the middle. It's Robinson. That's good for a first down near the 40. Empty backfield. Offense splitting the field with 5 wide.
Short cross.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Caught over the middle. It's Robinson.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Still no answer for this offense.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. The ball is loose in the backfield. And the ball bounces out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Defense not pressing this time. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
This defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Fielded at the 25. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. Gutsy move, but didn't produce much. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st and 10. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop at the 25, and it's first and 10 for this offense. Timeout is called just a few seconds left here in the first half.
You have 15
So on
options.
first down, the
Field
field
goal
goal unit
42
will come out
yards
there trying to
selected.
get 3 points before the half. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Entering base model screen, you have 5
Panthers will
options.
kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the
Entering
coverage
play
team.
call, nickel, cover. There are
Blue
5
Devils offense heads
categories.
back
You
out of the field
have
now.
36 options.
It's a
Cover
steep
3
mountain
matches
decline
selected.
here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Entering play
They
call,
get him down, but
over.
that's a nice
There are 5
play. Moves the ball
categories.
to the
You have
33.
36 options. Cover
First
3
down
matches
here for this
selected.
offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been
Entering
a
base
huge
model
gain,
screen,
but
you have
he
5
could not
options.
collect it. The Blue Devils will have to kick this away. That's his 4th punt already today. And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Enter gun and curl flats.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
Short cross.
Quarterback making some
Audible.
changes at the line.
Slug go. Zid.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. We tackle him at the 38.
Entering play
Solid
call
gain. Nice
and
play
entry.
there.
There are 10 categories.
offense now
You have
operating in
15
empty.
options. Which corners is selected? Coast. Zid.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but this offense has
Entering
crossed
play call
midfield.
and
Set up with a first down at the 47.
You have 15.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back
Short
explosive
cross.
plays, and now another first down. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush.
Entering play call and entry.
That's a really nice job of bouncing
categories.
back
You
by
have
this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. They make the stop at the
Entering
34,
play
but
call
suddenly
and
this
entry.
offense is in
There are
scoring
10
position.
categories.
First
You
down.
have 15
Hit
options.
getting set for the first and 10 come out.
Audible. Slug go.
Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He
Entering
flat
play
out
call
dropped
and
what would have been a
entry. There are
touchdown.
10
Second down
categories. You
coming up
have
now.
15 options.
Second down play coming up.
Audible. Zid. Audible.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
Entering
The offense
short
takes a
flood.
big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the
Entering
stop,
play
but that
call
gains
and
enough
entry.
to set up on first down at the 14.
Categories. You have Short
Receivers
cross.
now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Close.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass incomplete under heavy
Entering
pressure.
play
Just got it
call,
away.
NCAA
Coming to the line on second
categories.
down. This
They
is
have
important. They
15
want to
options.
avoid a
Strong
third and
flood
long.
Post sit. Post. Zig. Audible. Slug go.
Looking for a man. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete on the
Entering
overthrow.
play
Just too
call,
much on that ball.
BearrR
This is a
10
promising
categories.
drive,
They
but
have
back-to-back
15
incompletions
options.
makes it
Strong
3rd
flood is
and
selected.
10.
Zig. Short cross.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape.
Entering
It's a
play
sack.
call. Coach
Interesting call
suggestions.
here by the
BearrR
defense in their
categories. They
dime
have
set with
15
six
options.
defensive backs.
Field goal
Instead
35
of
yards
manning
is
up
selected.
and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here
Entering
for the
play
offense.
call. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the
Entering
16.
play call. Wicket over. 3 over.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he will
Entering
make the
play
first down.
call.
Tackled
Over.
at the
There are
26.
5 categories. You have
A new set
36
of downs
options.
after that
Cover
completion.
3 matches selected.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense
Entering
surrounds
play
him. Just a
call.
short
Over.
gain on
There
that
are 5
completion.
categories. You have
Pass
36
complete. It's
options.
second down now.
Cover 3 matches selected.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's brought down quickly. A
Entering play
short
call.
gain gets them
Over.
a few yards
There are 5
closer to the mark.
categories. You have 36 options.
Well, the running back that
Cover
time
3
just kind of
matches
sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And this will be fair caught at the 15. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Audible.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the
Entering
first down,
play
2nd
call.
and 1.
There are 10
The offense with 5
categories. You
receivers
have
now,
15
empty
options.
backfield.
Pitch corners is selected. Slug.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, looking to throw it. A short completion at the tight end. Looks like
Entering
it
play
will have
call.
the first down.
There are 10 categories. You
10 play
have
coming up for
15
the offense.
options. Post. Audible. Zig. Zig.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Entering strong flood.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27.
Short cross.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Entering play
Down
call.
the bay, but the sophomore quarterback showing us some arm strength.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
13 categories. You have 15 options. Strong flood is selected.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
Entering play call. ISO.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so second
Entering
and 7.
play call.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. Right down past the line to gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Just come up the line and crank the tempo up here.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Entering play call, empty trio. There are 13 categories. You have 15 options. Which corners is selected?
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Panthers! As they put 6 more on the board.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return will be brought down.
Entering nickel over 3 over.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. But they begin to click now. Gonna run it. It's Dickens. Oh, he spins free. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Over.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
36
well, depending on the temperament of the head coach,
selected.
He's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. He's going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Entering play call over. There are 5 categories. You have 36 options.
We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, and got rid of the football. The Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
Entering I-pro. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. ISO is selected.
Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Entering play call.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offense coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Hit getting set for the first and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He lets it go. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Another big play for this offense because they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Brought down after 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. And now the defense able to bring him down. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 2-0. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
You have 36
a running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's McClung. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obvious.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Dickens. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
There are 5
offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Game screen, you have stats. You have stats. Entering stats screen, team stats. First, total plays home 66 away 32.